As tributes grow to remember the dead in Barcelona, police are piecing together the movements of the attackers who left Spain in shock. They've now identified 5 people who were shot hours after the van attack in Las Ramblas. They were attempting a similar assault in the resort town of Cambrils, a couple of hours to the south.
Just as we got to the seafront, we heard shots. We began to run. We saw one person lying on the pavement with a shot in his head. Then 20 to 30 meters further on, we saw 2 more people. They must have been terrorists as they had explosive belts around them. We were so worried that we hid.
It's now believed 3 of the dead attackers in Cambrils were among a group of 4 people police were looking for earlier on Friday. Spanish media is reporting that Musa Okabir, Said Allah and Mohammed Haisemi were killed in the shootout. Musa Okabir's brother, Driss Okabir, remains in custody. His documents were used to rent the van. Police say he maintains that he's not involved and that his documents were stolen. And police are still hunting for a 4th man, Yunus Abu Yaqub. Police are also investigating links to a huge explosion at a house in Alcanar on Wednesday night. Officers say residents had been trying to make explosives using gas cylinders.
In terms of arrests, there have been 4. One took place in Alcanar. He was one of the injured in the explosion, and 3 were arrested in the city of Ripoll. 3 were Moroccan individuals and 1 was of Spanish nationality. None of them have terrorism-related backgrounds.
Police say the attacks had been planned for some time. The intention was to place explosives in one of the vans and send it into the crowds here at Las Ramblas in central Barcelona, but the explosion in Alcanar thwarted that. After meeting with the region's leader, Spain's Prime Minister, Mariano Rajoy, acknowledged that this type of attack, using vehicles, presented a major challenge.
One of the problems currently affecting the European Union, in fact the main problem of Europe, as discussed in the last European Council meetings, is the fight against terrorism. This is what concerns people the most in Europe today, and this is justified in the wake of the attacks we've witnessed in cities around us like Paris, Nice, London, Berlin and in Sweden.
As Barcelona remembers the dead, tensions emerged. Here, a brief scuffle as anti-immigrant protesters staged a demonstration. 3 days of mourning have been declared for the victims of what appears to be another coordinated attack in another European city, one that the security forces failed to stop. Tyson, Al Jazeera, Barcelona.